Over the past days, I've been meditating on the concept and this idea of Yahuwah's promises. What is a promise? What does that word promise mean? What are his promises? Are we required to do anything? These questions have driven my studies for the past few days, so I'm going to share with you some interesting things that I've learned. First, Webster's Dictionary defines the word promise as the following. It breaks it down into two components, a noun and a verb. The noun component, a declaration that one will do or refrain from doing something specified. A legally binding declaration that gives the person to whom it is made a right to expect or to claim the performance or forbearance of a specified act. Reason to expect something. Ground for expectation of success, improvement, or excellence. Something that is promised. The verb. To pledge, to do, bring about, or provide aid. Warrant, assure, betroth, to suggest beforehand. Now let's look at this word in the language of creation, the ancient Abri, or Hebrew. The word translated as promise, as we read in Scripture, in the Abri, or Hebrew, is the word dabar. Its scriptural usage is described as the following: to speak, declare, converse, command, promise, warn, threaten. This word dabar appears in Scripture over 1,100 times. And the first time we see this word appear is in the beginning. Genesis 8:15. And it reads, "And Yahuwah spoke," or dabar, "unto Noah, saying." This word dabar is comprised of three letters, three ancient Abri letters: the dal, the bait, and rosh. So we see a picture of the following. The dal, which represents a door, tent door or pathway is its meaning. The bait, which represents tent floor plan, and it means tent, house, inn, or floor plan. And the rosh, which is a picture of the head of man. Head, person, first, top, and beginning. A door is a movable barrier that allows entry or exit, something that we can walk through, something that we can open or close. A floor plan is like a map. However, the orientation of the view is from above and typically shows the relationship between very specific details. And a head of man can represent our thoughts, our beliefs. It contains the location of our brain, our eyes, ears, our noses, our mouths, everything that we use to communicate, process, understand and to interact. In Yeukanun, or John chapter 10, verse 7, it tells us that, so Yahusha said to them again, "Truly, truly, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep." He tells us also in Yeukanun, or John 14:6, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me."